Hello and good evening, traders. 29th of May, it's a Monday evening, 9:39 p.m., a little late for my usual daily videos. Well, this is a Nifty daily chart, and we had a decent gap up, and that's all that we had, just the gap up. Very clearly from the 75-minute time frame, you can see that the index essentially did not go anywhere, and it was a red, green, red kind of a day, which was completely range bound. But the very opening, which was over 100 points gap up, was enough to bring some momentum back into the charts, establish itself into a nice uptrend again, and brings up further hope that just like the bank nifty, the nifty will also go up to a new life high. Yes, this kind of a price behavior can raise doubts that is this an exhaustion gap? Well, there's a possibility, but we need to wait for confirmation. And what can be that confirmation? Well, the bare minimum confirmation or the bare minimum initial sign or signal should be that tomorrow, if the index slips below today's low and closes below that, then that will indicate to some extent that this move could not be sustained. That does not mean that the market will reverse. It can just slow down and pick up on the upside again. But yes, if we get a move tomorrow, it closes below today's low tomorrow, somewhere here in this area, then we can consider this to be a somewhat a weak move. On my daily chart, interestingly, I have a confluence of past trend lines right at this level. So it will be interesting to see whether tomorrow it actually slips below today's low or not. However, going by the elements, the trend is positive, the momentum is back into the scene, the weekly charts are still strong. Just like the bank nifty, the nifty should do a catch-up game and hit an all-time high. Talking about bank nifty, it hits an all-time high, and this was particularly the index, the bank nifty and the CNX finance, which was completely range bound off late, wherein we clearly notice lack of momentum. And if you've been following my videos, I've been repetitive in these days that if in case the market reacts on the downside, then it will come from this pocket of the finance and the banks. Well, it didn't happen that much. What we were expecting was this fall, counter move, and then maybe a follow through move. Now, this maybe follow through move did not take shape, and on the other hand, the index has bounced back. It's good to see that the bank nifty has started to pick up some momentum. Yes, it is stretched in the 75-minute time frame, and in this case also we've got a decent gap up, not as exhaustive as it looks on the nifty, but nevertheless the trend and the momentum is supporting the index on the upside. So strategically, one should keep a bullish bias on the overall market. However, the fact that the markets had stayed range bound and stock specific of late, I think we should continue to look for better stock opportunities. And if we get one on the downside, then we should go with those short positions as well. I hope you've been trading well. Take care of yourselves. Good night.